quite comfortable here, you know. This is quite nice.
It's supposed to be a relaxed atmosphere, and I know you're getting old and they're getting on a bit, and I thought a nice armchair.
You can tell I'm getting old because my legs are officially crossed. This week then on Dad Chat, things we wish we knew before we became a dad.
We're also going to be hitting the Tot Gear Track, and we'll find out who will come out with the fastest time. That's exciting, more on that to come.
Excuse me. I don't know anything about this purchase.
No, you don't.
What is this all about?
That's the mystery wheel. So at the end of every episode, we're going to spin the mystery wheel, and we're going to find out which of us is going to be doing a dare that's been provided by a member of the Dadsnet.
Did this go through my agent?
Nope.
Our agent?
It's also my agent.
Yeah. Are you keeping stuff away from me? I'm not happy about this.
He knows nothing about it.
First up, it's Tot Gear. Basically, it's Tot Gear, but we've taken away the P and we've added a T.
For the next 3 weeks, we're teaming up with Ergobaby, who have released a brand new stroller called the Metro City Stroller, and we're going to be testing it on the Tot Gear Track. Well, I'm not. We've got 3 dads to test it on the Tot Gear Track, and we're going to put them through their paces, time trial, and see who comes out on top.
And now, as if by magic, I will disappear from that seat and we will go to said track.
Hello, welcome to Tot Gear. Coming up, we've got 3 dads going to test out the Ergobaby Metro City Stroller. They're going to be testing it on the Tot Gear circuit. It's very exciting. First thing the contestants are going to have to do is open the boot, get the stroller out, strap in Rapunzel the princess, who we're using as a demo baby. Then off they go round the first turn into the first section of track. Right, so without further ado, let's have a look at the Tot Gear circuit. So the first section is going to be testing the manoeuvrability of the stroller. We've got the slalom, in and out as fast as they possibly can. As they come out of the slalom, they're going to enter the second segment of track, the stairwell. Here they're going to be testing out the stroller's weight and the stability as they go up and down the stairs, something that is very important for a stroller. After the stairwell, the contestants are going to be hammering it down the home straight toward the finish line. It's at this point that we'll really be seeing whether the stroller drives smoothly. And then they'll be running through the finish line, and we'll find out who's going to be crowned the Tot Gear Champion 2019. Are you ready, Ben?
I'm ready.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so here goes. Ben is getting the stroller out of the back of the boot. What a nice car that is. Rapunzel is waiting patiently. Now, that's a good flip. So the stroller is extended, and now Rapunzel is going into the Ergobaby. And now, just Ben, put the brake on, because you're walking with the stroller. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so keep it still. This is painful to watch. This is taking a long time. No, she's in. Okay, and we're off. Right, to the slalom. This will check out the sturdiness of the Ergobaby stroller, and that's a good start. Good slalom, good speed so far. Now the multi-story car park steps. So he's doing well there. That's quick. That's really quick. Oh, mind the door on the way out, Ben. And why is he walking? Ben, this is a race. You know that, don't you? You alright? Just leisurely stroll, yeah, a little smile there, and he's over the finish line.
So Ben, you just finished your race. How did you find it?
It was good, man. It was really good. This thing is so light.
Ah, okay, so getting it out of the car, that was the easiest thing, right?
Easy as pie, and pushing it around, no problem at all. This thing, look, 1 finger, guys. 1 finger.
I mean, that is pretty light. Right, let's find out your time, okay? I can tell you, Ben, that your official Tot Gear track time was 1 minute and 23 seconds.
That's really good.
That's really good. And at the moment, you are topping our leaderboard. I mean, you are the first contestant, so you're 1 out of 1, but you were right at the top, right at the top.
I'm taking that glory.
You should just enjoy it for the next week until we find out how Paul and Jason have also got on. There you go, the first Tot Gear time has been set.
Top of the leaderboard.
He is top. I guess we'll find out next week whether he stays there.
That's not good for my anxiety. You've only got 12% left on your iPad battery. Why the hell did you not charge it before we started?
I did, it was on 6%. So your anxiety should be fine.
Oh, no.
It's fine. Yeah, we're okay.
So, things we wish we knew before we became a dad. So this is part of the show where we like to ask the Dadsnet members what their thoughts are. And trust me, there are hundreds, thousands of dads that have good knowledge when it comes to, you know, stuff like this. They know. Should we kick this off?
Yeah, well, why don't you start? Why don't you start by telling us what you wish you knew about being a dad before you became a dad?
How much spare time you won't have.
Yeah.
I mean, people that don't have kids now, I just look at you and I go, I really envy your life.
I know.
And I don't care what sort of life you have. I just think, what, you mean you've got time to go to a coffee shop and you can sit in that coffee shop and have a coffee for as long as you want?
And they genuinely don't have any comprehension. Well, I never had any comprehension. This isn't an accusation, although I am a bit bitter about it towards people. Yeah. But you generally have no comprehension of just how little time you will have to do the things that you once loved doing. We've got a new guy starting at Dadsnet who is not you, Ben.
Not you, Ben, in the corner.
Sorry for this point.
Ben's ears pricked up. Went.
He's already got a kid.
You know I'm here before you slag me off. Yeah.
He can't join in this because he's already got a kid. But Paul, who's doing some digital, he's expecting. And today's Monday, and I said to him, "How's your weekend?" He said, "Yeah. We just had quite a nice, chilled, relaxed weekend. We didn't really do that much." Yeah, I literally was like, "Great. You enjoy it because it's not going to last for long."
I suppose you're not going to know though, because that is your life. That's the moment you are in. So you're never going to know what it's like to not have that free time. Everyone did say to me, you'll get no sleep. So that was always in the brain, and every single parent that I knew that my life was surrounded by always said, you won't get much sleep. And that is true. But I was ready for that.
Yeah.
Well, not 100% ready.
Yeah, you're not ready, but you're aware it's coming.
Yeah.
The thing that I think hit me that no one told me about, and this isn't actually it's not a bad thing, but no one really told me how much you would love that little thing. But not just, I don't just mean that in like a sweet kind of way. What I'm saying is how much you would then worry and be anxious and constantly mindful of this human
loaf of bread.
This loaf of bread.
Something the size of a loaf of bread.
It'd be like a Joey Tribbiani about this sandwich.
This sandwich.
Yeah, this meatball and tomato sandwich.
Yeah, no, I get that. I do get that. And no one prepares you either for when you get home and you don't have a whole NHS hospital to look after your child. It's just you two. And what do we do now?
Now what?
What happens? We are responsible for this human being's life.
Yeah.
You go, well, saying that, it was trouble. I had trouble getting the baby into the house because, well, I didn't know how the car seat worked. And I think Noah was Noah a couple of weeks early, a week early. So we obviously, I should have.
It was always on your to-do list.
Yeah,
I'll investigate. I'll read the instructions later.
See how the car seat works. In the end, me and the father-in-law Brendan spent 40 minutes trying to get the actual car seat out. In the end, Charlie just said, "Can we just bring the child out and you can sort that out later?" We're like, "Oh yeah, you can unclip it, can't you?" Yeah, click. There goes baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look in the Dadsnet.
Yep.
See what some people are saying.
Let's dive in.
So the first thing someone said, which I think is particularly good, is that it's amazing. No one told them this. That it's amazing how particular someone who's only hours old can be.
What do they mean there? Do you think?
Things like, I guess, temperature.
Yep.
Noise.
Yep.
Food. Where you might position them in the room. The sunlight might be shining on them, or I don't know.
No, temperature, absolutely. And then you don't know about clothing, so you put a vest on, then you put a baby grow on, then you might put on a sleeping bag, but then you're like, well, but how many layers do I need? What Tog sleeping bag do I need? You can't just leave them with a duvet now, they can't really put it over themselves, can they?
No.
So that used to freak me out a lot.
Yeah, temperature is a hard one. Yeah. Jamie says that you can pull up a baby grow as well. What?
Oh yeah, no, you
that
can
you
pull
can pull a baby grow down as well as up. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what those little things, the little flip things here. Yeah, mind you, they're saying
I never knew that.
going that way is a bit more awkward, especially if there's a poo involved.
Jamie? I didn't know. Well done, Jamie. Thank you very much. In fact, Ashley has also said yes, this is absolutely agreed, and so has Jason. Chris says that sleeping all night, unplanned nights out, TV series binge watching, and random purchases should be abused as much as possible before kids, because afterwards they don't exist. And then lastly, which I think is quite a nice way of rounding this up, that they're noisy buggers when they sleep. Yeah. If it's not crying keeping you up, it's the grunts, the whines, the snores instead.
So we've got a Super King. Buy a Super King. I don't care how much it costs you. Buy a Super King bed. We can't even fit ours in the bedroom, but we've made it work.
Yeah.
So it's up against the wall.
No
so
wardrobes, nothing else.
No, literally just a Super King bed. But Noah's at the bottom of the bed now. Luna's in between us, and it's not just how much noise they make. How much do they move?
Yeah, they do.
And angles, upside down, sideways, kick in the chin.
Yeah.
You know, boot to the groin.
So you'd promote co-sleeping, right?
Oh, I love it, as you can tell. Well, look at this. You know, I had the face of a 19-year-old. Look at me now. I'm only 22.
No one's going to believe that. But if you've got anything to add, comment below, because we'd love to hear it. We'd love to reply. We'd love to have a conversation with you about it. Next up, it's JK versus Al in the mystery wheel.
Ooh.
And we've got a great dare, so don't go anywhere. Oh, this is exciting.
I can see it.
Let's see if anyone can guess. All right, you're gonna listen to this, and then you have to pause it and see if you can guess what this dare involves. Ready?
Shake it first.
I mean, if you're a parent, you'll know that sound.
Yeah, because you're saying, can you pack that away now, please?
Yeah.
There's more under the sofa. There's more by the fireplace. There's some in the toilet. There's some down the toilet. Who put Lego down the toilet? Not like I've been there before, obviously.
Did it ding?
All right, I know there's a wheel behind me. I can see it says JKL, 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 JKL. Spin it, whoever it lands on.
Has to do the dare.
And that's walking over Lego.
It's walking on Lego, which we know is excruciatingly painful. Like when you're in the middle of the night and you're trying to get something and the kids are crying and you tread on a Lego. Worst thing in the world. Worse than an overturned plug? Yes.
Well, I don't think it is.
Yeah, sharper.
Okay.
And
right,
smaller.
Let's reframe.
Do you know what I was tempted to do?
What?
I was tempted, because I know you're dyslexic, to write more JKs on the house. I did.
You would have got away with it.
That's what I mean. Like, no, I could have. I was like, no, I won't do that. I'm not that mean. So there is an exact even number of hours and JKs.
You spin, you go. Go on.
Okay, are you excited?
No.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Here we go. I was 100% not expecting it to be on me.
Cut to bare feet.
Hang on. Don't do best out of 3.
No, cut to bare feet. Come on.
I can't put weight on it.
Come on.
Oh, oh my days. Ah.
Don't lean on the chair.
Jesus. Oh. Jeez. Oh my God. Ah. That was agony.
Ah.
Well, that was bloody hideous. I cannot believe that landed on me. I was literally like 100% certain it would land on you.
So is it as painful as you remember?
Yeah, it is bad, but I did a little trick. I pushed some of them together, so it wasn't as bad as...
Oh, we're going to have to do it again. Due to the rules, if you have a look, you look at the T&Cs online, then you'll understand that we're probably going to have to do it
Where
again.
are the T's and C's?
Oh, okay. Well, very, very small print.
Well, there you go. Thanks so much for joining us this week on Dad Chat. And of course, we'll be back with another dare for, hopefully, JK this time.
Well, let's see. It's just the way that it falls out. It's the way that it falls. Thank you for watching.